I'm gonna tell you, it's like this. It's like unless a nigga really taking them off the market like that, then that's one thing. You know what I'm saying? That's different. You know, but if most of these chicks is not getting taken off the market, brother. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of these BBLs, there's more BBLs out here.
Right. The competition is fierce.
Than it is Lex Lugers.
Right.
You know, so that means a lot of these BBLs are, you know, Peter Parker. You know what I'm saying?
But I
he's
don't.
Spider-Man. He just ain't got the bag up like that. But he's still Spider-Man though.
But he broke.
You are now listening to the thoughts and sounds of IC the God King. This is the IC Experience.
Is that what they're oversized? You don't like oversized BBLs?
Yeah, maybe that's what I'm saying. Because you know, most of the time when I see BBLs, they're like starting on level 9 or 8. They're not like on 5 or 6.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like.
Right.
So
yeah,
my mind
if you can look and tell it's a BBL, then it's probably like oversized.
Right. Right.
Yeah. So you don't care for oversized BBLs, but you probably wouldn't turn one of them down either.
Well, and this is, I was having a good conversation with my friend, and she said the same thing. But I told her, I said, because it's fantasy for men, I'm just looking with my eyes. That's it. Even thinking about stuff in my mind, but I'm not thinking. In my mind, my reality is thinking this girl is only messing with a certain type of man who can afford that. So, as a fantasy of just looking,
what?
Having a girl that have that level of enhancement on her body. Like how you said, the guy that's going around bragging, show him your tits and all that.
Right.
That's a certain type of person that can
afford
that. So that's what I'm saying. Right. So I might look at them.
That was at a high level, but
to me, if they get to that point, that's what they're doing. They're not doing that just to be with a guy to make $60,000 a year. They're doing that to get to the highest bidder.
Right, but and that's the problem.
And that's what I'm saying. Like you said, if it's oversized, the mindset, I already know. Like let's say if I was like, oh man, I want to go get a girl with a BBL. The chances of me meeting her check marks, I'm not gonna make it.
Well, the chances of anyone meeting them is not gonna make it because she don't really have no real check marks other than probably getting out the country.
Yeah, that's a big check mark. Private jets and all that shit.
No, you don't need private jet.
I mean, it helps, nigga. What are you talking about?
No, definitely it helps.
You need money,
but you don't need a private jet. That's what I'm saying.
Well, how much money you think you need? It can't just be a regular nigga.
What, for a girl with a BBL?
Yes, the oversized BBLs.
The oversized BBL?
Yeah, like. Okay, the girls who get
you're basically saying, okay, yeah, with the popular girls got a lot of followers, got an oversized BBL,
right?
You're gonna be paying for hair,
right?
Nails, makeup.
You can do that with a regular.
You're gonna pay for all of the dinners. Hell no, regular girl, you ain't paying.
Yes,
all of that.
That's normal. That ain't nothing.
Hold on. I'm saying all of that. I'm not talking about
hair, nails,
nails, makeup.
Yeah.
When y'all go out to eat, you paying for everything.
Right. That's kind of standard to me. You don't think so? So you ain't take your girl out to eat, and I might not have paid for no makeup.
I'm talking about paying for it all the time. I'm not talking about, hey baby, I'm talking about this shit gets done because you pay for it every time it gets done.
Keep going. All right, got it. We got it. Go ahead.
It's a difference. You know what I'm saying? Because I look out, you know what I mean? Of course, yeah, I'm going to look out. I'm going to take care of my baby, you know what I mean? But it is levels because, like, you know, you got some dudes, they paying for everything. You know what I'm saying?
To me, it's like, it's more than just that. It's they paying for, like, rent. They paying car notes.
That's what I'm saying.
They paying trips every time you want to go out.
Yeah, they going to trips, luxury trips, and you ain't paying for nothing. And they might just be giving you a little allowance.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And so, to me, that right there by itself would make me be like, I'm not even fucking with you because I can't afford you, basically. So, That's the thing where I was trying to explain to my homegirl. I'm like, niggas might look at it for the fantasies and for the and the ooh, but they ain't getting them. They're not getting them girls. The average American, average African is not getting them.
No. And I say that
they're not pulling them, dog.
No, I say that's probably, I say yes and no, right? Because I feel like chicks, you got chicks, they'll have a couple of dudes who on this, you know what I'm saying, Lex Luger level.
Okay.
You know, right? But Lex Luger ain't always around. You know what I'm saying?
But they ain't coming back down to earth. They gonna go down.
They ain't got no choice but to come back down there. This is where you live at. You can't. Hey,
I think they in their DMs scrolling to see. He might not be Lex, but he got them Harvey Dent, nigga.
Gino Lizette.
Yeah, we're never touching the ground. Do you see this? They're not touching the ground. In my mind, the only way they'll touch the ground is like, I grew up with him. I went to high school with him.
And I'm gonna tell you, it's like this. It's like, unless a nigga really taking them off the market like that, then that's one thing. You know what I'm saying? That's different. You know, but if most of these chicks is not getting taken off the market, brother. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of these BBLs, there's more BBLs out here.
Right. The competition is fierce.
Than it is Lex Lugers.
Right.
You know, so that means a lot of these BBLs are you know, Peter Parker. You know what I'm saying?
But I don't.
Spider-Man, he just ain't got the bag up like that. But he's still Spider-Man though.
But he broke.
That's cool though.
I don't think that.
That's cool. That's a problem for her when it's a problem for her. Peter Parker is straight. I'm Spider-Man.
See, I think that women who, especially on that level, they have the chosen few. Like, they're going to have athletes. They're going to have musicians. They're going to have Nigerians.
You know, the BBL women or women with nice bodies are like a Lamborghini versus a Benz.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, like, how many people you know drive Lamborghinis? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, with that being said, it's like you're saying, the math ain't math. It's not enough Lex Luthers to go around per girl.
Luthers. Is it Luther?
Yeah.
I thought it was Lex Luger.
No.
Who's Lex Luger? That's a DJ.
You just made that up.
Nah, man, it's somebody that's Lex Luger, bro.
Is it Lex Luger or Lex Luthor? I'm gonna put Luther Vandross on. I don't know. I don't forget. But what I'm trying to say is, I still feel like it's tears, because they're getting, the average girl probably has anywhere between 50 to 100 unread messages, friend requests in their thing. So it's easier.
It's Lex Luger. Thank you,
Luger.
Nice. Yeah.
Oh, appreciate that, bro.
So they got all these unread messages.
Yeah, and they can shift through to see. So they're parachuting, like playing Call of Duty. They jumping out,
and I'm glad that you said that, right? Because I have a lead generation and sales agency, right? And what we do is generate leads for businesses in different industries, and also help them set up systems and processes, and even do it, you know, outsource it all together for them if that's what they need. But to close more sales, you know, to generate leads and close sales, right? So the thing is like, yes, do they have a bunch of leads in their DM? Yeah, they do. But what is the quality of your leads? Out of every 100 of these leads that you get, which one of these guys is the guy that really hits those marks?
See, you're doing it from a business standpoint. I think these girls are just stuck in the loop of just doing it. That's why they might have the BBL starting from 10 years ago, and then 12 years go by from 10 years ago. They still in the loop. They still trying to get chose. They still on to the next.
Well, yeah, that's because they have the illusion of a lot of worthy options, which having a lot of leads is not the same as having a lot of good leads.
Right.
Knowing how to work the leads, knowing where you're going, you know what I mean? Because if all you're doing is fucking for a trip out of the country, or to get your car note paid, or whatever the case may be, it's like, yeah, you can find that.
But I think that's where a lot of them are at. Because, like you said, they might not find the Lex Luthor, but they gonna find some above the crop kind of people that they can.
Lex Luger is the wrestler.
Yeah. See?
Okay. Yeah, I knew it. I knew there was a Lex Luger.
Okay.
So I think you talking, but Lex Luthor.
I was about to say that I'm the one that grew up reading the comic books, and you didn't. That's what I'm like. Damn, I been living.
I read some.
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
They have some comic books,
but
they were Brother Man comic books.
Oh, okay.
We'll get into that on another.
So back to the topic at hand. But we, you know, it's just weird because I feel like we talk about having a balance on here a lot, and I just feel like it's not balanced. You know, I feel like
what's not balanced.
I feel like if it was like, first of all, it shouldn't even be 50-50. Like 50% of the girls have BBL or considering getting a BBL or waiting to get a BBL. And then you got the people who either don't want a BBL or can't afford to get a BBL. I feel like it's too close. It's like, it's damn near 50-50. It could be weird.
Why is that relevant?
Because there's not a balance to me. Because if women don't want to be who they are, who they were born to be, what is that saying about the society?
I mean, women have since makeup, since hair being, since earrings, bro. They've always been doing enhancements, bro. Lipstick. Oh man, can you imagine?
I'm not talking about enhancement. I'm talking about altering your body, not makeup. So that stuff comes off.
Right, but that's just another form of that for them.
It is, but
you know what I'm saying. So
it's a drastic step.
It is. Well, I mean, people. You ever seen the people who go crazy with the tattoos and they get their eyeballs tattooed and they get balls put up under their skin and like
split their tongue.
Right, split their tongue and they like that right there.
But
I'm looking for one of them too.
I don't see a lot of them.
Find one of them, tag them.
Right. Like, so that's the thing. When I see that, it's a rarity. Like how I used to see women with big asses. It would be like, oh man, I really appreciate her anatomy. I don't see them snake people all the time. I don't never see them unless it's online. But I'm saying,
right, because that's not a majority of the people. It ain't 50-50. That's my population is a lot smaller.
It's too much. Like, we got women focusing more time and attention on that. Because these BBLs ain't cheap. These augmentations aren't cheap. You done figured out how to get financing for that, but you ain't figured this stuff out. That's what I'm saying. Like,
right. No, you're right. You're right. Like, you know what I'm saying? But we live in a microwave society, you know, to where it's like people want them instant results, you know, and even if you don't get the results, you can at least see, okay, boom, it's done. Now I just gotta wait for the DMs to start filling up, you know?
But then what about the people that this thing to the club, like you said, and then they get complications and then it don't work and then you
that's life. That's life. Some people we make decisions about the things, and that's the beauty of free will. If I really wanted to get up there to the top of that Piedmont building right there, if I want to get up there bad enough and fly off the top like a bird, right, and kerplat right there,
this is
I could do that.
The IC Experience.